Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my top 5 favorite shows that are on Netflix. So all of these shows are currently on Netflix, and that is the Canadian Netflix because I do live in Canada. So if you are somewhere else in the world, you might not have these unless they're Netflix originals, which most of them are and some of them aren't, but okay, these shows are not in any kind of order. I don't have like my top 5 exactly in order, like my favorite to least favorite, but I do have my most favorite show ever, which the last season comes out next month, I think. Actually, by the time this comes out, I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but the next season comes out March of this year, and it is a show called Jane the Virgin. So the whole premise of the show is there is this girl called Jane, and she's a virgin, and she gets accidentally artificially inseminated, and it's not just about that. It's like this whole dramatic, it's so overly dramatic, but it's so good. Like, they pull it off really well. So the show, Jane is this Venezuelan woman who is gorgeous, and I love her, Gina Rodriguez. And she basically watches all these telenovelas like with her mom and her grandma, but the show itself is based off of a Venezuelan telenovela called Jane the Virgin, but like in Spanish. And it's really dramatic, but it's also a comedy, so it's really funny. And it's mushed together and it's so good, and I would definitely recommend it. Alright, the next one is a little newer. I think second season comes out this year. First season, came out last summer? Maybe? I don't remember, but like 2018, like at some point. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which is about Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So like, if you ever watched the show or the cartoon, or I guess read the comics as a kid, I watched the cartoon and the show, but I didn't read the comics. It's basically that, but like hyped up. It's so good. It's got like tons of like dark magic and some drama and just like witchy stuff, which is really interesting, really cool. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alright, my next one is called Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It is a straight up comedy. When I first started watching it, I didn't see that it was under comedy. I just kind of read the, you know, like the description, and I thought it was going to be like a drama. It was not a drama. The description basically says she was like kidnapped when she was 14. She's been living in this cult. Now she's escaped. She moved to New York City. I thought it was going to be dramatic. It is such a comedy. It's basically this 30-year-old woman who acts like a 15-year-old girl and just goes around and just fucks up New York City, and it's amazing. Alright, my next one, I only started watching it like 2 months ago, and I burned through the whole like 4 seasons in I think like a month and a bit. It took me a little longer, but I binged it every chance I got. It's called Lucifer. And if you liked Supernatural, you might like this. It has a couple of the same elements, you know, like the biblical elements, but it centers around Lucifer. He moves to, I think he moves to LA or New York. No, I think it's LA. I don't remember. But anyway, Lucifer, played by Adam Ellis. If you're British, you probably might have heard of this TV show called Miranda. Gary Barlow is Lucifer. Oh my god, if you haven't seen that show, you need to look up Gary Barlow, because these characters, the way he plays them is so different that I didn't even realize it was him for like 2 full episodes. But Adam Ellis can have my heart. He is a beautiful British man. Right, my last of the 5 is another comedy, but it's animated, but it's for adults. If you watch The Simpsons, the guy Matt Groening, I don't know, he made a show on Netflix called Disenchantment. It's about this princess called Tia Beanie, or she goes by Bean, and she befriends Lucifer. Like Lucifer, but he's like a cat type shadow demon thing. He's not Adam Ellis, which is like whatever. But Lucifer is Lucy, and he's just like this little demon. Also an elf called Elfo, and she's like a princess who doesn't want to be a princess, and she just like fucks shit up. Like, I think that a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. I practically grew up with The Simpsons, so maybe it's the style, but I really like the character, and it's got like magical elements. It's like kind of dramatic. Every single character is so good and like so developed, and I think there's only like 1 season, 2 seasons? No, there's 1 season. And the next season is coming out, hopefully. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, and there is one that I had to put up as an honorable mention because it didn't make my top 5. Like, because it's my top 5 at the moment. Like, the 5 that I really am enjoying right now. But Avatar: The Last Airbender is on Netflix, so I'm counting this as an honorable mention because Avatar: The Last Airbender I've been watching for like years. Like since it came out, I think. I'm pretty sure I watched the first season when the first season was on TV. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It's for kids, but it's like, it's made by Nickelodeon. My cats are fighting. It's made by Nickelodeon. It's so good. It's got like 3 seasons. It's super like, it's another one of those shows where it's like comedic elements and then like dramatic elements, and they like bend elements, literal elements, and he's like the Avatar and he can do all of it. And if there's anyone who has seen the live action movie but not the TV show, you need to stop and you need to leave this video. I don't even care. You need to go and watch the show because they tried to fit like 30 episodes of half an hour each into a 1.5 hour movie. They didn't even do anything right. Like 0 things right. 0. Alright, anyway, those are my favorite shows on Netflix. If you like this video, like the video. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, tell me your favorite show on Netflix. Maybe it's something that I haven't seen. Tell me why I should watch it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!